Let's get to some questions, and then we'll get old cantankerous Bruce back on a plane and the fuck out of Alabama. Ringside Rant writes,
I can't fucking wait.
I know. I know you're ready to get back to that dog who's the first runner-up to the official Something Wrestle
The
dog.
official Something Wrestle with Dog, Dodger Prichard.
Well, I mean, he's convalescing right now. I mean, at a minimum, we got to appreciate he's on the DL.
No, he's not. He's ready to go.
Okay. Ringside Rant wants to know.
But think about it. They took out basically Ginger out of that amount of fluid out of his stomach.
That's my thing.
He would just like eat Ginger, and then we'd just take her out.
First of all, that's hurtful. And secondly, Ginger could whip his ass.
Shit.
He's got
Ginger's afraid of her own shadow.
No, that's not true. You've seen Ginger bark at everything all weekend.
Yeah, I sure as hell have.
I mean, you would think by now.
At her own shadow, she barks at.
Well,
in fear.
You know, we have Ring cameras all over our house too, but we've at least figured out
how to turn them off of your damn phone.
And Stephanie never did.
Oh my God. Tell me about it.
And so as it happened every 4 minutes, we're all just
like, holy cow.
The dogs think someone is here and someone is in Connecticut.
Yeah, but it's just somebody driving home into their driveway across the street.
No, there is no one here.
No. I'm saying in Connecticut, it's just someone driving into their driveway across the street. So a neighbor
at your Connecticut home got home from running an errand to the grocery store,
sets off our rain.
And it ruined our time here in Huntsville, Alabama.
Yes.
When we get done, we're going to show old Steph how to just go bloop.
Oh, please. She doesn't know how to do that.
Bloop.
She doesn't know how to do that.
Vibrate mode.
Have you heard my phone go off?
Not one time.
There you go.
You heard mine go off?
Nope.
There you go. So Ringside Rant wants to know who got more out of their match in regards to popularity, storyline, in-ring or reception, Mankind or Shawn?
Oh, Shawn.
Adam Leeson wants to know, why does Bruce think Mick and Shawn didn't ever have another match on pay-per-view? I think we kind of addressed that.
We just covered that, yeah.
But I guess what I wanted to follow up with is, do you think we could have done a Dude Love versus Shawn Michaels? Not Mankind,
oh, man,
but Dude Love.
I think you could have done Mankind. I think you could have done Dude, Cactus, all the above. You could have had a hell of a run with Shawn.
Real quick, let's rank them. Just regular-ass Mick Foley, Dude Love, Mankind, Cactus Jack. You as a fan. Not you as a creator, not you as a contributor, you as a fan, rank them.
Mankind.
Number one, and then?
Dude Love.
And then?
I guess the other two.
Cactus or Mick?
I guess Cactus.
So there you go, folks. Tweet it out right now. Bruce Prichard hates Mick Foley. Chris writes, my friend and I were at the event. I know you didn't say that.
You know, why would you say that?
Because I'm just trying to stir you up, you know.
But that's rude and it's inaccurate, kind of like Dave Meltzer.
Well, here's the thing.
Just making things up.
Yeah, it works. Okay. So, I mean, it's worked for our podcast.
Okay.
Mankind, I think, is my favorite persona, too. And I think most of our listeners would think it's Cactus Jack, but the little brilliance y'all had with Mankind, one entrance music, a separate exit music, the mandible claw, the rocking back and forth, the mask, the pulling out the hair. The rat.
George the Rat.
It's just unbelievable. Chris says, my friend and I were at the event and sat on the lower level. Both of us and others in our row were positive. Shawn yelled at Foley for missing a spot like Vader. Is this true? Is this why they didn't have another pay-per-view match? Ta-da, it worked all these years later. Congrats, Bruce. Your man Lenny Bakken, that's B-A-K-K-E-N, Google it. He's with Edward Jones, and that's where Bruce sends all his money. Asks, how was Mark Henry received backstage when he started, and how was his attitude?
In the beginning, I think that Mark was trying to fit in, and Mark came in heralded as, an Olympian and what have you, and I think maybe was looking for a little bit of special treatment. But Mark worked hard and paid his dues. But in the beginning, I don't think that people saw that. I think people thought that he was there for other reasons.
GJ Refill says, is the sign in the crowd that said, fat guys do it better, accurate?
Shh. Fucking A. You're talking to two of them.
Guy W. Johns wants to know, because I think you may defend this, I'm going to hashtag ask Conrad, Is there a worse gimmick than fake Diesel and Razor? Yeah, I think so. I think being the plumber, being the garbage man, being Santa Claus, being Mantar. Do you think there's a gimmick worse?
Sorry, that wasn't a question for me. It's for you.
I'm asking you though.
What?
Is there a worse gimmick than fake Razor and Diesel?
Those were great. They were great gimmicks.
So there
was no fake Diesel and fake Razor. There's Razor and Diesel played by different people.
Luke from Eastern Iowa, who sent you that painting to your office, by the way, wants to know.
It's in my office, hanging up in my office. It's kind of like the Hollywood sign, except
but it's something to wrestle.
Yeah.
What would it sound like if Vince sang "Sexy Boy"? Come on,
just a sexy boy.
Be our speaking spell. Let's
Sexy
do it.
boy.
Be funny one time on this. You haven't been funny this whole show. You tried to do the last show all as Dusty. Could you just just do one thing?
He's just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. He's not your boy toy. Boy toy. He's just a sexy boy.
Thank you for that. Mr. William wants to know, how did the crowd receive the post-pay-per-view dark matches, and how did talent like going out after the main event? Pretty hilarious story here. During Buried Alive, I think I've heard Mick Foley tell this story before with our friend Kenny McIntosh from Inside the Ropes across the pond. Shout out to Kenny. Where the next month, where they do The Undertaker Mankind in October of 96, the pay-per-view goes off the air, and Mankind has just killed The Undertaker. He's dead and buried. We literally buried him. And pay-per-view goes off the air, and the live crowd hears the New Rockers coming running to the ring. Hey, we killed the guy, now let's do some tag team wrestling.
Well, the show must go on, Conrad.
How big of a challenge is that, though, to follow a match like that? Shawn Michaels and Mankind, it was the main event, it was the pay-per-view, and now...
Pimping ain't easy, dog.
Stuff.
Somebody's got to do it.
One last one. Adrian Finn says, what was Shawn's reaction to finding out he was going to be working with Mankind? Was Shawn looking forward to working a different style of match?
Shawn saw it as a challenge. And again, I think that a lot of people, the jury was still out on Mick as far as everything that he could do. And there was a bit of excitement of working with the Mankind character, and Shawn looked at it as a challenge and a way to have a different match, and not just the same old match. And that was, I think, a positive thing, and looked at it very positively. And I think they delivered on the challenge.
Well, Bruce, that's going to bring an end to our recording excursion. We're now a week ahead. How does it feel?
I thought no, wait a minute, man. We did like 6 of these things, and I'm done.
What do you mean you're done? You're
right,
retiring?
I'm done for 6 weeks, right?
No.
Wait, not what?
You have 1 week off. You have 1 week off.
This was my week off that I didn't get off.
Well, buddy, you not getting off is up to you and Mrs. P. But you're here all week.
Yeah.
Next week's fun, though. It's a watch along.
What are we along watching?
October 3rd, 1987, Saturday night's main event. The Glory Days, Daddy.
Okay.
You're not looking forward to that? It's Hulk Hogan era.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I don't like the watch-alongs.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
What if we did it together?
Okay.
We'll do it together right now.
No.
Well, folks, I would say we'll be back next week. But, with Bruce, maybe we will. Maybe we won't. But whenever we get back, it'll be fun because it's something to wrestle with. Bruce Prichard.
Rock on.